Welcome. Today we'll discuss about the library of Python that is known as matplotlib, right? So, first of all, we have to discuss about the data visualizations. You know, data is a very important part, and in Python, we are having the concept of data visualization. So, data visualization means basically the graphical or visual representation of information and data, है ना, using different tools like charts, graphs, maps, etc. So data visualization is very important in decision making because we are having a vast amount of data, we are having the big data. So to take the decision or to represent the data in a simple format, data visualizations are very much important. For the data visualization in Python, we are having a library known as matplotlib. So matplotlib is a library of Python that we'll use for data visualization. Right? In this matplotlib, there is an interface that is known as pyplot, pyplot. That is, a pyplot is an interface of matplotlib library that we'll use to create the charts and graph. Now, what is this matplotlib library? It is basically a library which is providing us many interfaces and the functionality for 2D graphics, right? If we want to create only 2D graphics, then we can use matplotlib just like the MATLAB that we were using previously. So it is a high quality plotting library of Python. It's really a great library which contains so many functions, so many tools to create the charts and graph, and it offers us many different named collection methods, right? Named collection methods, that means the group of methods that we are giving a particular name. So pyplot is the same thing, it is a group of methods whose name is pyplot, or we can say pyplot is an interface of matplotlib library. So to use this matplotlib, first of all you have to install it on your laptop, desktop, or your mobile, wherever you are using. So how to install the matplotlib? Same thing, you have to install the matplotlib on the command prompt. If you are using the normal Python, that means ideally if you are using the PyCharm, then you can directly go to the command prompt. If you are using Anaconda, then you can go to the Anaconda navigator. So what command you have to write? You have to write here pip install matplotlib and then enter. So what command you have to use here? Pip install matplotlib and then just enter. Pip is the Python installer package, or you can say it is a package installer of Python. It is used to install various libraries in the Python. So first of all you have to install the matplotlib, then automatically all the interfaces of matplotlib will be installed on your system, then only you can use the matplotlib, right? So this is the basic structure. After installing the matplotlib library, we can use it and we can use the various functions inside it. So how we'll use it? I'm writing just here how you can use it. So I'm writing a simple program. For example, first of all I have to import. What I have to import? Matplotlib dot pyplot, as you can give any name. So I am giving here the name PLT. It is an alias name for our convenience. Otherwise we have to use the full name everywhere. Now instead of using the full name, matplotlib.pyplot will use only PLT. After that, you have to create either two lists or any data item, whatever you want. So simply I am creating here a simple program to create a line chart. So here I am having two lists. For example, first list is A, containing some data 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Another list I am having B, that will contain the squares of this element, or you can say double of this element, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now I want to plot a graph between A and B, where A will be the x-axis and B will be the y-axis. So to plot the graph between A and B, first of all you have to import the library that I have done. I have created two lists. Now what I have to do? I have to use this PLT that I am using here, the name PLT dot A simple function I am using here, plt.plot, and you have to give the first value for x-axis, that I am giving a, and second value for the y-axis, that is b. And after that, normally plt.show to show the graph. So you have to save this program and then you have to execute it. When you will execute it, you will get a simple line graph. I'm just drawing a rough chart here. X-axis will be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and similarly here is the data. So you will get a line chart like this because these are the doubled values. After creating the chart, what we have to do? We have to learn different functions like how to color this line, how to label x-axis, how to label y-axis, how to make the points. These points are known as markers. Where the x point and y point are matching, these points are known as markers. So how to change the size, shape and color of these markers, that also we have to learn. So the basic thing is I am using the function plot for x-axis and y-axis. Second thing, for the same x-axis, you can use different lists also to compare two values. For example, I am using here plt.plot a comma c, and c is a value with some other numbers. Let us suppose 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Take care, the number of items should be equal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So now I am plotting two graphs here. Plot a comma b and plot a comma c. Right? So I'll get a two graphs. Maybe like this or in any way. I don't know exactly because we have to plot the graph to check how it is coming. So it may come like this. So two graphs are there or two line charts are there and we can compare these graphs. This is only done when we are having the same values at the x-axis. Then we can compare the y values. So first of all, you have to install the matplotlib. Then you have to import that particular library. You have to create the list. Instead of list, you can use NumPy array also to create the chart, line chart, and then we are using the plot function. In the next part, we'll see the functions. That is the methods that we can use to label x-axis, y-axis and other functions.